What's the most innocent thing you can think of? A child, right? And the shows that a child watches can't be too far from innocent either, right? Like SpongeBob. There's nothing wrong with SpongeBob. I mean, aside from the supposed adult jokes embedded in there, parents should feel fairly comfortable with their children watching SpongeBob, right? Wrong. The Halloween costume industry has done our poor old sea sponge wrong. How, you may ask? Have they been able to sexualize my boy SpongeBob? I'm glad you asked. Alright, so I just did a simple Google Images search. And as you can see, here we have the male costume, and it's big and boxy and kind of goofy looking. But yeah, he's just chilling. And then we got the female costume, and she's wearing like a short tutu and some knee highs. So we've got even the child's costume for the boy, big and boxy again, as you can see. And the child's costume for the girl, a short skirt and some knee highs. And a tight fitting shirt as well. Or maybe that was just a fluke thing. Let's scroll down a little bit further. Nope, there's another one. Alright, yep, wearing the same girly costume, I guess you could say. Alright, so we've seen how SpongeBob can be sexualized. Let's take a look at something else, maybe even more innocent. We can go with Elmo. You scroll down just a little bit, not even that much, and you get to this one. It says, Woman's Sexy Sesame Street Elmo. So there you have it, a woman wearing it's not that revealing compared to some of the other costumes I've seen, but the fact that it's marketed as sexy is a little bit disturbing considering that Elmo is a children's TV show character. But yeah, and then you look at the boys. I switched it to boys there. If you look at that, nowhere in there is it going to be anything sexy. In fact, it's a little goofy looking there. Kind of a onesie type thing. Covers his face even. So the woman's one clearly covers a lot less than the men's one does. Alright, next, let's look at Batman. Alright, so of course, no surprise here, first things that come up are guys' costumes. It is Batman, after all. There he is. There he is again. Fully clothed. He has his hands and a little bit of his mouth showing, but that's about it, really. So now we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to search Batman costume sexy. See if you get any sexy guy costumes. Oh, no, you don't. You don't get Batman sexy. You get Batgirl and Batwoman. Yep, there she is. Looking, yeah, oh, yep, that one's even worse. She's barely clothed. Yeah, her too. Yep. And it just keeps going on like that, pretty much. Very revealing clothing. You get the point. Basically, the men's one, he's allowed to be clothed, because it's a guy, but the female costumes are all sexualized. Alright, so now that we've talked about a few examples of costumes that are not only hypersexualized, but just sexist in general, where the man gets to wear whatever he wants, show as little skin as he wants, basically, and look as goofy as he wants. But the female costumes are nothing like that. They always have to show much more skin than the man does. They're always featuring something that is a traditional symbol of femininity, such as a skirt or a low-cut top, revealing cleavage or lack thereof if it's a children's costume, which shouldn't even be sexualized at all. But yes, these are just a few examples of just a simple Google search for the costume. If anybody wants to buy it, that's the first thing they're going to see. Now, we're going to have an interview with my lovely girlfriend to talk about this more in depth.
My thoughts on women's Halloween costumes is that they're over-sexualized. Not even just women's, but also children's, especially little girls' Halloween costumes. You can take something totally innocent, like Finding Nemo or SpongeBob, anything really innocent, like a child's character, and you can, scroll on Google. You don't even have to scroll that long, and you see these provocative, sexually appealing costumes, and it's like, who would think to do that? These are children's costumes. This is a non-sexual character, and it's because they want to appeal to men, and it's all about the appeal to men, and they don't care about what the women think, and they want the women to be sexualized. I want something that's practical, and I want something that's gonna be a nice costume. But of course, people still wear this because of the patriarchy, and the fact that we're being led to believe that this is what we should wear. For instance, I saw this girl dressed up as Wonder Woman last year, and Wonder Woman, I believe, wears a skirt that's a decent length. This girl wore a thong with stars on it. A, it's not accurate, and B, it's overly sexualized when a woman should not just wear that. So, not only is it not accurate, it's wrong.